Hey, what is up, fellow Raiders? This is Vulcan Dan, Raid Shadow Legends video here, and we finally have the Summon Rush for the Fragment event. And as expected, we have the 5 fragments here at 1,750 points. Actually, really a lot of points for a Summon Rush for a just to get 5 fragments, because we really do need to get these 5 to complete 100 fragments by completing all other events and tournaments. We can't ignore these 15. You don't really need that as long as you complete every single tournament and event in this fragment event for the entire 2 weeks. But we do need to get these 5, 1,750. That is quite a lot, especially that we don't really want to be pulling shards during a times 10 event, which shouldn't even be a times 10 event in the first place. Let's make it a times 20 or a times 30, because with the number of legendaries, especially non-void legendaries in this game, it's still a very small chance to get that one Lego that you really want. So all right, so the plan is I will be pulling a few ancient shards. Today is times 10 for ancient shards. Tomorrow it's a times 10 for sacreds. And on day 3, it is a times 10 for void shards. I will not be pulling void shards because we just finished a times 2 void shard event and I'm depleted of void shards. I do have some ancient saved up, mostly for the times 2 event next week. And of course, I don't really want to be pulling sacred shards outside of a non times 2 event. Okay, so today we have times 10 for Duchess, Rhodas, and Prince Kaimar. Already have a Duchess. Would really love to have a Rhodas or Prince Kaimar, but of course a second Duchess would be unbelievable. Would be able to use her in Hydra, in Arena, especially in Tag Arena. I can put one Duchess in one team and then another one in another team for Tag Arena, so that would be great. So any one of these champions I would love to have. Rhodas I would pair him with my Siphi, and of course Prince Kaimar would be paired with my Siphi as well. But who are we kidding? It's just a times 10. So, and I'm only planning to pull 20 ancient shards and one sacred, and then the rest of the way we're going to pull mystery shards. I will of course not pull mystery shards on video, just the sacreds, just the one sacred and those 20 ancients. 0.5% chance of getting a Lego. Who am I kidding? We're not gonna pull a Rhodas, Prince Kaimar, or Duchess right here. But anyway, all right, let's go. 20 ancients. Who are we kidding, right? Who are we kidding? There's no way that we will get a times 10 champion. See? All rares. Who are we kidding, right? The chances are really, really small. Rares. Parade of rares. See? Not even a single epic. 20 rares. Wow. All right. But anyway, let's take a look at my let's take a look at that summon rush. Not even a single epic. Yeah, all right. So I will also pull, so this was worth 400 points. Yeah, 400 points, and then I'll pull a sacred tomorrow and I'll get 500 more points, and the rest of the way I'll just pull mystery shards until I get to 1,750. One sacred is worth 500 points, so that will take somewhere here. All right, there you go. Fast forward to day 2, and we are back on day 2 of the times 10 weekend summon rush, and we are at 1,200 points, and I'm just around 500 points away from this 1,750 to get the 5 fragments for Guys the Gleeful. And of course, today's special times 10 shard is sacred shard, and that would give us 500 points to get to 1,750 just to get this 5 fragments. And remember that you do not need to get these other 15 fragments, which is all the way here at 3,500, which is a lot for a summon rush, as long as you finish all of the events, the other events and tournaments in this fragment event. You do not need these 15 fragments here. All right, so today is sacred shards. Times 10 champions are Wither, Battle Khazar, and Mountain King. All of these are great champions. Not as good as the times 10 champions for Ancients and Voids, But of course, we do have a higher chance to get legendaries from sacreds, 6% chance. Although of course, if it's a times 2 event, it's going to be 12. But still, a lot better chance to get legendary than ancients or void. So these three are not as good as the other six, but I think personally, who's the best champion out of these three? Probably Wither. She's amazing for heals. Heals, leech and heals on her A1, increased defense and heals on her A2, heals on her A3 with debuff removal, and heals on her passive with resist aura. She is really annoying to face in the arena. And when you have her in dungeons, Doom Tower, she will heal your entire team with any one of her skills. She's really great. She doesn't have revives though, but if you just pair her with a revive and her doing all of the heals and then just to bring 3 damage champions, that's all you really need. She's really a good champion. Battle Khazar, I think, does a similar job. He does have a lot of heals and brings poisons, so not a he's one of the older champions in this game, but still a very effective champion right now with poisons and heals. Mountain King, single target HP nuker. If I have him, or if I do happen to pull him, I'll put him in my Tag Arena team. But yeah, we're only pulling 1 sacred. I have 6, not a lot. And of course, I'm really saving up for a ×2 sacred shard event. But yeah, 1 sacred. Let's go. Let's go. Most likely just gonna be a trash epic. Yeah. Okay, we got a Chonoru right here. Just a 6% chance. Who are we kidding? We're not going to get that legendary. But yeah, we do have a ×2 ancient next weekend, or at least we're expecting to get that. So yeah, I'm just a few mystery shards away from 1,750, and I hope if you're pulling sacreds today, I hope you get your Wither, Battle Khazar, or Mountain King, or any legendary that you are looking for. But don't go crazy, because again, save those for ×2 events or maybe a guaranteed champion event. And of course, just one final tip before I leave you guys. We do have less than 1 day left for Dungeon Divers, and we have a Spider tournament running here, but Spider tournament will end in around 2 days. Make sure you finish this as early as possible, because you want to make sure that you get as much value from the Dungeon Divers, because on the last day of the Spider tournament, there is no more Dungeon Divers. Dungeon Divers ends 1 day before this one, so to make sure that you get as many rewards from the Dungeon Divers event, you have to finish Spider as early as you can. I'm really aiming to get this 5-star chicken right here. If I do fall short by finishing Spider, I will do some campaign runs. We do have a champion training event live right now, so I'll just run campaign until I finish that. But yeah, make sure you do your Spiders before the Spider tournament, before the last day of the Spider tournament, to make sure that you finish Dungeon Divers and get that 5-star chicken. And we don't have new events or tournaments coming up in tomorrow, because the next one will come that will arrive will be on Monday, the Artifact Enhancement event. Again, my clan versus clan tip for you then is, don't do Artifact Enhancement on the first day that it comes out. Wait for the next day, which is Tuesday. Wait for clan versus clan to start. That's when you upgrade your gear to make sure that you're maximizing your silver and get those clan versus clan points, along with completing your Artifact Enhancement event. Especially if you're a free-to-play player or low spender, that would be, upgrading your gear during clan versus clan is a really big help for clan versus clan points. So yeah, again, do not upgrade your gear on the first day of Artifact Enhancement when it opens on Monday. All right, that is it. Again, good luck on your shard pulls. Tomorrow we have ×10 for void shards, but I think we're all depleted with our void shards. We just had a ×2 event for that last time. But yeah, really looking forward to ×2 Ancients, Champion Chase. Hoping that I'll have around 100, 110 ancients by then. I will again put out a video on that one. All right, thank you guys for watching. We just got a crappy epic, but I hope yours went a lot better. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.